What if right now, reading this, you hold on to something that has been keeping you in the trap of suffering for a long time? Most of them cling to thoughts, things, people, like drowning for straws. The wise know the secret. The power is in the open palm. Today, I will reveal to you 3 non-obvious keys hidden in the teachings of Buddha to turn your anxiety into serenity. As the enlightened one said, you hold on and suffer. Let go and you'll find peace. Are you ready to find out how it works in everyday life? Imagine you are clenching a fist full of sand tightly. The harder you squeeze, the faster the sand flows through your fingers. Your attempts to keep it only lead to loss. So is our life. Our attachments to opinions, results, comfort, even to people. This very sand. We think we own them, but in fact, they own us, dictating our fears and disappointments. Buddha called it dukkha, a fundamental dissatisfaction that stems from clinging. Why does letting go seem so scary? Because the mind confuses him with the loss. If I let go of the control, everything will fall apart, fear whispers. If I let go of this relationship, I'll be left alone, shouts affection. But Buddha revealed to us the immutable law of the universe, Anitya. Everything is inconsistent. Everything flows. Everything changes. Leaves are falling. Rivers are flowing. Clouds are floating. Trying to hold the inconstant is like trying to stop the wind with your hands. It's not wisdom, it's madness, leading only to pain. Think for a moment. What are you holding right now? Maybe a grudge against a colleague who gnaws from the inside, or anxiety about the future, tightening the throat, or an old habit that hasn't served you for a long time. Realize this tension. This is the very chain of attachment. Buddha in Dhammapada said, sadness is born from attachment. Fear is born from affection. For someone who is completely free from affection, there is no sadness. Where will fear come from? What will you choose today? Sadness and fear, or freedom and peace? So, the first key to the hidden power of release, awareness of impermanence, Anity as your ally. Stop struggling with the changes. Begin to see in them the natural rhythm of life as a change of seasons. This is not cold indifference, but deep understanding. When you really see that everything around you, thoughts, feelings, situations, people, come and go, cling begins to lose its power over you. You start to swim with the stream, not against it. Practice 5 breaths of Anitya. Do it in the morning or in moments of stress. Breath 1. Sit comfortably. Close your eyes. Be aware of your body. Feel it right now. Remember, this body is inconstant. It changes with every moment. Breath 2. Pay attention to your thoughts. Like clouds in the sky, they come and go. You are not your thoughts. They are. Inconstant. Breath 3. Listen to your feelings. Joy, sadness, anxiety. They arise, last for a while and disappear. They are inconstant. Breath 4. Remember the situation that bothers you. It has already changed since you started reading. It's fickle. Breath 5. Open your eyes. Take a look at the world around you. Everything you see, sounds, objects, people, is in perpetual motion in the stream of inconstancy. Take a deep breath and let this knowledge calm you down. You are part of this eternal stream. This first step is not passivity. This is an active recognition of reality. When you stop wasting energy on denying inconstancy, you release a huge amount of energy. Energy that can be directed to what is really important, to presence here and now, to compassion, to conscious actions. What will you feed today with your energy? Fear of change or the wisdom of the flow? Now let's get to the second key hidden in ancient wisdom. Introduce the gardener. He plants a seed, small, inconspicuous, waters it day after day. And so, after a while, a sprout breaks out of the ground, then a stem, leaves, and, finally, a beautiful flower blooms. But what if the gardener planted the seed of a poisonous plant? His work and care will bring only harm. The second key, conscious action, karma, instead of helpless clinging. Buddha taught, our intentions and actions are seeds. Attachment often makes us plant the seeds of fear, anger, or despair, trying to hold what is leaving. Not to cling does not mean to do nothing. It means acting wisely, without despair and fear of loss. As it is said in the Dhammapada, the mind is the precursor of all states. The mind is their head. They are created by the mind. Your strength is not in control over the result. It's an illusion. But in the purity of your intention and action here and now, stop shaking over what might not rise. Focus on what seeds you plant now, the seeds of kindness, awareness, or acceptance. Practice, garden of your mind. Do it before an important decision or when you feel anxious about the future. Asterisk, step 1, stop. Take 3 deep breaths. Ask yourself, asterisk, what seed do I want to plant at this moment? Fear or trust? Anger or understanding? Control or letting go? Asterisk, asterisk, step 2, select a seed. Consciously decide, what is the quality of the mind? What intention will serve you? Peace, courage, compassion to yourself and others? This is your conscious choice instead of automatic reaction of attachment. Asterisk, step 3, plant and release. Mentally, plant this seed of intention. Imagine how you water it with the light of awareness. And then, let go. Imagine how you leave the garden, trusting the sun and rain to do your job. Your task is to plant the right seed. Growth is the business of the universe. Take another breath and act from this place of calm determination. Do you notice the difference? Clinging is desperate attempts to pull out weeds or make something that is not ready to bloom. The wisdom of letting go is a calm, confident choice to plant what will bring true peace and growth, and trust the process of life. Which garden are you watering today? The garden of anxiety or the garden of trust? We are approaching the third, most powerful key. It is hidden in the very heart of the doctrine of detachment. Imagine a stormy sea. The waves are hitting the rocks, foaming, rumbling. It seems that the whole ocean is chaos and power. But go down deeper. Under the surface, in the depths, there is an incredible calm. Silence, serenity. The waves come and go, but the depth remains unchanged. The third key, knowledge of the depth, true I or consciousness, outside the waves, attachments. Your thoughts, feelings, desires, fears are waves on the surface. Your essence is the depth of the ocean, always calm, always whole. Buddha showed the way. Victory breeds enmity. The defeated one lives in agony. Happy is the deceased who refused. Both victory and defeat, Dhammapada. He's not talking about indifference, but about going beyond the game of attachments, a game where there is always a winner and a loser, possession and loss. The true strength is in the realization that you are not a wave, not your thought, not your emotion, not your role, but the ocean itself. Clinging occurs when you identify yourself only with a wave. Waves and ocean practice. Do it at any time, especially when you feel overwhelmed by emotions or thoughts. Step 1. Recognize the wave. When there is a strong emotion, anger, anxiety, sadness, or an obsessive thought, just mark Yeah, here's a wave of anger. Here's a wave of anxiety about tomorrow's meeting. Don't try to drive her away or suppress it. Just admit its existence. Step 2. Feel the depth. Move your attention under the wave. Feel your body. Feel the chair below you, your feet on the floor. Feel your breath. Calm, deep, constant, like the rhythm of the ocean. This is your foundation, your depth right now. Step 3. Watch. Let the wave, emotions, thoughts be. Just watch it like you would watch a wave on the sea. Is she strong, high, dark? Notice it without judgment. Remember, you are the space in which this wave arises and disappears. You are not the wave itself. Breathe deeper, feeling this boundless depth within yourself. The wave has come, and the wave will go away. The ocean remains. This is not an escape from life. It's an immersion in its very essence. When you know yourself as the depths of the ocean, the waves of life, joy and sadness, gain and loss, can no longer break you or drag you into the abyss of suffering. You find an unshakable inner peace. Which identity will you choose today? A fragile wave or an eternal ocean? So, we have discovered 3 ancient keys hidden in the heart of Buddhist wisdom, waiting for their time in your everyday life. Awareness of the flow, Anitya. Sowing seeds, karma, with trust and immersion in the depths, true I. It's not a theory. It's a living force available to you right now in this breath. Do you remember the sand in the fist? Now your palm is open. What did you feel? Relief? The air of freedom? This is the beginning of your inner world. This week I challenge you. 7 days of lightness. Choose one, the most intrusive thought, a small anxiety or habitual discontent, something that imperceptibly steals your peace. Every morning, while doing 5 breaths of Anitya, Lesson 1. Remind yourself, it's inconsistent. I don't have to hold on, In moments of temptation to take control, ask, what seed am I sowing now? Trust or fear? Lesson 2. And when the wave of emotions covers you, feel the bottom under you, your breath, your body here. Lesson 3. Only 2 minutes of awareness per day. What are you losing? Only chains. What do you get? Myself. What one are you ready to carefully unclench in your fist right today? An old resentment? A requirement for yourself to be perfect? Anxiety about what others will say? Write this word in the comments. Just one word. Let it be your quiet ode to yourself. Look how many of us are going to freedom. You are not alone. Your journey to serenity did not begin once after. It began now, with this decision to explore the power of letting go. Every moment of conscious non-acceptance of clinging is a step from the prison of fear into the boundless expanses of inner freedom. Remember, no one saves us except ourselves. No one can and no one has the right. We must walk along the path ourselves, Buddha. But wisdom is your companion, and your breath is your anchor. Your strength is already here. As Dhammapada says, the one who defeats himself is the greatest of the winners. Your greatest victory is not over circumstances or people, but over the fire of your own attachments that burn your peace. Breathe, be free. The world is not somewhere. There. He's in your open palms and calm heart right now. If this conversation about freedom has resonated with you, if you want to explore more deeply the hidden wisdom in ordinary things, subscribe to the channel. Press the bell, because here every week we will unclench our fists together, find peace in chaos, and discover the very quiet but immense power that lives inside you. Let each new video be a breath of fresh air for your soul. Your journey to yourself is just beginning. Take this gift of wisdom with you. Peace to you.